Hello and welcome to this episode. In this video, I'm going to explain to you the relationship between AI, ML, and then DL. So AI here means artificial intelligence, ML means machine learning, and then DL means deep learning, which is going to be the focus of this entire course. But before we start getting hands-on, I would like to help you to be able to establish the link between AI, ML, and then deep learning. So in an earlier video, I explained to you that AI is a computer science technique that is used to give new capabilities to computers. And the new capabilities I'm talking about here is essentially cognitive abilities, okay? Things that require cognitive capabilities to be able to perform. That is what the umbrella term AI seeks to achieve. So if I have to represent, I will draw a big circle like this, and then I'll call this circle AI. Now when it comes to AI, there are several approaches that are used in AI to build smart or intelligent systems, and one of them is a rule-based system. So in rule-based AI, what happens is that the AI engineer or the developer of the AI solution has to do a good job by capturing exhaustive set of rules that are supposed to be followed to perform a particular task. Okay, so let me give you an example to make it concrete. So let's say you are building a rule-based AI system to be able to distinguish between cancerous and benign cells. What is going to happen is that you need a human expert, and then you ask the expert what he or she looks out for when he's looking at images of X-rays to be able to determine whether this X-ray is showing a cancerous group of cells or a benign group of cells. So once you've been able to capture all these rules, you begin to codify them. So rule-based AI is actually hard-coded set of rules. Okay, so you hard code these set of rules, and then once you give an input to such a system, it runs the input through these sets of rules, and it comes up with an output that is entirely dependent on the coded rules in there. Now the downside to this is that once the rules are hard coded, you will always have to update these set of rules if the rules of the task changes. Okay, if what is required to perform the task change, then you also have to update your rules. Another downside is that if there are any errors captured during the gathering of the rules of the task at hand, then the AI or the intelligence system is going to amplify these. Okay, now we also have ML, which is a subset of AI. Okay, and the way ML works is that it has different set of algorithms that automatically learn from data without the programmer or the AI engineer explicitly hard coding rules as done in a rule-based AI. So the way ML learns is it learns patterns from data, patterns from, I would say, large data sets through repetitions. Okay, now I'm going to give an example here. So let's take how you teach children, or how society teaches children to learn things. The way we teach children is we hook onto their attention. Okay, at any point in time there are a lot of things going on around them, and then once we're able to hook onto their attention, we become the subject of focus for them. And by repeating something to them a number of times, let's say I want to show a kid that this is a pen. By showing it to the child a number of times, the child is able to learn on his or her own some patterns that will help him or her to be able to identify another pen when it's shown in the future. So this is how machine learning also works. It's just a group of algorithms, and the way they all work is that you repeatedly pass a large set of data through them, and then they are able to learn patterns from the data set. Okay, so that is machine learning, which is a subset of AI. Now, inside machine learning comes deep learning. And the way deep learning works is similar to how traditional machine learning also works. But the difference is that deep learning uses exclusively what we call neural networks. Okay? So the approach to learning is similar to what is done in traditional machine learning, where you pass a large set of data sets repeatedly through a neural network, and the neural network is able to adjust itself. By adjustment, I mean it is adjusting certain things we call parameters or weights. Okay, so you usually see neural networks drawn like this. I mean, this is a very simple neural network I am drawing right here. Oh, sorry. And this will go here. Okay, so what happens is that you have a set of input, and then you run them through the neural network, and by repeating the process of running the live data set through the neural network and performing some corrections, which I will explain in further videos, the neural network is able to adjust certain parameters in the architecture that helps it to map your input data to the labeled output. Okay, so I spoke of data sets here. I'll also have another video where I'm going to explain to you the type of data sets that helps all these systems to be able to learn. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.